Let me ask you, what is the color of milk? All of you will say, bro, it's obviously white. What if I say that's a myth? Your whole childhood was a lie. Actually, the color of milk is not white but red. And here I'm talking about blood red color. We have been taught since our childhood that milk is a health drink. Children are forced to drink the milk even if they don't want to, because according to our society, milk is a must food in our diet. Our Vedas suggest that cow's milk ghee can do wonders to our body. I agree, but wait, that was all about us. What about cow? You cannot even imagine what our Gau Mata is facing in the dairy industry of modern era. Now, why do we call it dairy industry? Because it's a business. Understand this. Calling her a mother, considering her holy, is not going to change the fact that these innocent cows suffered tremendously because you want to consume her milk. Don't believe me? Then watch this video till the very end to find out the truth. Hello and welcome to Just Screens, and here's another episode of The Truths. Let me ask you a question over here. How do we get the milk? Yep, the cow has to become pregnant in order to lactate like every other mammal. Let's face it, the maintenance of a farm animal is not a cup of tea considering a commercial level. That is when the AI process is used by these farmers to artificially make the cow pregnant. AI means artificial insemination. The AI catheter is inserted inside the vagina of a cow in order to make her pregnant. Now, artificial insemination is also done in humans. But have you ever seen this process in humans being done without the consent of the female? And even if it's done, then wouldn't it be called rape? Is it not a rape to cows as well? These cows give birth to one calf annually and are made pregnant again within 3 months of giving birth. Most of the times, this process is done with unsterile equipments with just a training of few weeks. Now tell me if a few weeks training is ever experimented on a human body anywhere. Calves are snatched away from their mothers just after a few days. And I'm not even exaggerating this. The calves are untied to drink the milk, and when they are not even finished drinking the milk, they are taken away from there. Rest of the milk is kept for human consumption. A lot of people have this belief that the calf will die if it overdrinks the milk, and if the cow is not milked completely, then she will die. Let's think logically. Do you think our mother nature is that stupid? Every mammal produces certain amount of milk while lactating, and that's enough for the offspring. We have over the time modified cows in such a way that they produce extra milk, not naturally. As simple as that. By the way, the calf dies anyways. As the male calf is not going to be useful to the dairy consumption, most of them are sold to the leather and beef industries. Well, not just the calves, but the cows too. Once these cows are no longer useful to the dairy industry, they are either sold or left on roads alone. Because let's be honest, it's not easy for the farmer to take care of a cow when she is just sitting in a place being literally of no use to him. Even if you don't eat beef, still she ends up there at the slaughterhouses because of the dairy demand you created. Did you know that India is one of the largest exporters of beef? There are so many cows in India. There are not so many gaushalas in India. And then, where do all these cows end up? Well, at the slaughterhouses. They literally steal the cows wandering on the streets. Despite of beef ban in most of the states, illegally 50 to 60 cows are forcefully transported to the states where it's not banned and then are exported. How is it even okay to believe that cow is holy and is nothing less than our mother on the one side and ignore her devastating situation on the other hand? If she is your mother, then respect her, worship her, love her. Don't use her as a continuous milking machine holding a cup of tea in your hand and then call her your mother. Why do you tie your mother anyways? In today's era, there are no such emotional strings attached to her. It's just a matter of maximum milk and maximum money. I am not denying what is written in scriptures. Yes, milk is healthy for us. But not in this era. Milk is not at all pure in this era considering the cruelty that happens with these cows. For those people who use ancient scriptures as an excuse to continue consuming dairy, tell me honestly, Do we follow everything written in the scriptures? Do we dress the same way we used to thousands of years earlier? So you're telling me that you are okay with the whole modernization and all of the other Western concepts and making changes in our lifestyle, but won't even consider changing the consumption pattern for sake of these innocent beings. The beef is basically obtained after this whole vegetarian milking process. So every time you pay for any kind of dairy product, you directly or indirectly ask the farmer to do it more and more.